gentlemen, it's finally that time is upon us. I am so grateful, and we all are, to have y'all here present for our RessurrXtion event. It's been a long time coming. We had quite a hiatus to the public eye, and we finally back. And I'm grateful for everybody to be here to be a part of it. Felix got us this brand new venue with the hookup here is absolutely extraordinary. So he needs to get a round of applause for us being here. Yes, sir. My brother there. All right. For the announcing, we have Jasmita G. About to kill it right here. The start. We got all the boys in the back. They hyped and ready to go. I just want to make sure that the audience in attendance is the same. So I want to make sure that y'all rowdy. This ain't like the movie theater, you know, where you just sit and watch and mute. I want to be rowdy here and appreciate y'all. So let's do it up for NUW RessurrXtion 2022. Come on! Come on!
We officially are naming this federation NEWBURGH. Everybody shut the fuck up! Hey! Whoa! Underground Wrestling NUW. All right! The Rumble is on Yes. Yes, sir.
I'm moving on, and I'm fighting Brandon Castelli, and I'm gonna be the next New York champion.
We know each other all too well.
I did something to you that you will never forget.
I came here to make an impact. I'm gonna give it all I got.
What a better way to regain the empire I never lost.
What I don't know is the last man that is in this match. Could be anybody. Somebody who I could have never possibly imagined. Be prepared, gentlemen.
I'm injured right now. I can't do anything about it.
They call him the butcher of the slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
But I'm coming to slaughter the butcher. I'm sorry you.
You haven't been able to get the job done. You haven't been able to beat me. 2 out of 3 falls match.
I did not only change the game, but I made a difference. A difference in the locker room. A difference on the people.
And I'm not finished.
I want it all.
If NUW is truly being resurrected, boss, the sauce, Mike Pirillo, will be there. And 2, I gotta have a special episode of Sauce TV.
You owe me $1,000. I'll be seeing you.
It's not my fault you bet $1,000 on the wrong guy.
PJC cheated his way to victory.
He damn sure did.
I'm gonna need a rematch.
In fact, I'll give it to you, my brother. You will have a rematch at that title.
I'm gonna sign this. All right, let's go. Sign it.
What? We'll take care of this clown once and for all. RessurrXtion, the rematch. It's over for him. You're completely done.
I'm Maximus Roman, the excellence of extreme.
I see that you coming in UW, but you can't be here unless I say so. You defeated me in your neck of the woods at EBW, but now you come here. I'm gonna put the richest prize in all of the land on the line.
But I'm gonna beat him this time. Because do I think he can whip my ass? Hell no! But do I think I can whip his ass? Oh, hell! Yeah! Win it twice on Sunday. Cheers! Cheers, man.
Time's up. When I take your title, don't come crying and looking for a rematch.
Bring it on, motherfucker. Bring it on. The main event of NUW.
RessurrXtion.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome welcome from Newburgh, New York, the host of Sauce TV, a former NUW Continental Champion, the boss of the sauce, Mike Pirillo!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NUW RessurrXtion. It's your man, Arnold McDonald.
And I'm CJ, and to kick things off, we got a classic episode of Sauce TV with Mike Pirillo.
Man, who could his special guest be? He's been gassing it up for a while. You know, with previous guests like Joseph Anthony, like David Lowell, like Nevon McDonald, Shadow Grim. It goes on. Who could this one be here on the grand stage of our resurrection? My goodness, it could be anybody.
Uh-oh, he's gonna hit the dance. There it is.
It's patented Mike Pirillo.
Oh, he's hyped up. He's got the sauce, baby.
We missed you, boss of the sauce. Welcome back, baby.
Let's see what he's got to say.
Wow, what a way to cut off my music. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NUW RessurrXtion! I know all the great people here have been waiting a long time to see some wrestling, but you're gonna get a talk show instead. I apologize. This is so. Hey, come on. I make minimum wage here. Can you just please give me some respect?
MP, you're the best, MP.
Here on Sauce TV, I like to have the best guests with the best questions and the best answers. So my guest tonight, I don't know what time it is, there's no windows in this building, is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time.
4 o'clock.
Thank you, 4 o'clock. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest, Mike Fresh!
Oh, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. His guest revealed. And it's none other than Mike Fresh.
Oh, yes. Number 1. Mike Fresh from Bronx, New York, a former NUW Continental Champion. The man who defeated our current Continental Champion, PJC, on There Goes the Neighborhood. The man who defeated Nevon McDonald at the Woodshed. Our current undisputed champion. Mike Fresh is here.
A couple victories. He's on a roll here, and now he's on Sauce TV. Let's see what he's got to say now. Oh, this is going to be a good one.
Look at these two characters right here. Mike Fresh, Mike Pirillo. What a combo. And what a guest on Sauce TV.
Fan favorite Mike Fresh here, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to that's Mike. That's what I said, Michael Fresh. Mike Fresh, sorry. Mike, my man, welcome to Sauce TV, the best talk show in the NUW universe. I would say it's an honor, but, you know, they got me on first when I was supposed to be in the main event. Mike Fresh, the main event. Look, I'm not excited about having to share a microphone either, but at least have some respect.
Number 1.
All right, buddy? Before I ask you a question, how you doing today, bud? I'm doing okay. 1977 wants their mustache back. Would you rather have a mustache or a ponytail? Or a man bun? Mustache, right. Mike Fresh, the reason why I bring you onto this show, the reason why I bring anybody onto this show, because obviously this show is a chance, it's an opportunity to re-elevate your career. Because no offense, like you said, you kind of fell out of the main event spot, bud. Do you blame yourself? Do you blame people who are no longer with the company? Do you blame the management? Or do you blame a couple of nights out at the bar?
Oh, some hard-hitting questions here, CJ.
I wouldn't say that. I would kind of say you're a joke. You walk around with some sauce. You think you're from the 1950s. See, this is serious business. I've been the best since I walked in that locker room.
That one specifically or all of them?
Anyone we're at. I'm number 1. See on my shirt? Mike Fresh, number 1. I'm number 1 at anything. Doesn't matter. Rock, paper, scissors? Come on, number 1. Let's go.
You gonna answer my question after?
Oh, we gotta.
If you win.
Did he issue the challenge right here on Sauce TV?
Rock, paper, scissors here, Arnold.
Perillo and Fresh.
The first victory of NUW RessurrXtion will be decided right here.
I thought you were going to count.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
Okay, do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again.
1, 2.
Got a little confusion here.
Mike Pirillo wins. Rocks always beat paper and scissors.
Yeah, Rock beat
See, the main problem I have.
Oh, what he had? You know I got one eye.
Who calls himself the king of the mountain, Nevon McDonald. See, the last time we battled, the next time I get my hands on him, I'm gonna shove that guitar straight up his ass.
Oh, wait a minute. He's calling out the king.
He knows I should be getting a title shot, and he keeps ducking me.
So do you think?
Oh, you want your microphone back? Says Nevon's too cheap to get 2 freaking microphones.
He almost cursed.
So, Mike, sorry. You think Nevon is the reason for your downward spiral?
Trust me, I've been there, man. I once was a promising up-and-coming superstar. And now look at me. I have a mustache.
I was gonna say.
And I only get this talk show. So if you had something to say to Nevon about where you at and where your position is in life and on the card, what would it be?
I would say, bring that ass out here, give me the match I deserve, stop ducking me, and stop playing, and give me my goddamn title.
Now the real question.
There you have it. Fresh wants that undisputed championship match against Nevon McDonald.
Let's go.
Fresh he is calling out the owner of NUW right here in our opening segment of RessurrXtion. And there it is.
You hear the theme song start to play. Looks like Nevon's going to come out here and respond to Mike Fresh's demands of having him come out here.
And there he is, the NUW owner, the undisputed champion. Without a shadow of a doubt, the most powerful man in our organization, Nevon McDonald. I don't mean that literally, I mean that figuratively.
Hey, did you throw those chairs out, buddy? That's not cool.
Since you got all this now. You know, Fresh, and you got all this mouth out here, Mr. Motor Mouth, but I'm the leader. In every good business, you got to show good leadership, and I will lead by example. You two out here bickering and bickering, yes indeed. Well, you're going to have to learn to be on the same page, because I'm going to put you two in a team. Yes.
Say what?
A team?
Mike and Ike.
Mike and Ike.
Mike and Ike, the candy?
Fresh. In the same team. They take on the NUW Tag Team Champions. The brothers Crede. Bring them all out.
Oh, snap.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we got a tag team. All of a sudden, we got a tag team championship match on our hands, Arnold. The brothers Crede.
But this dysfunctional duo, who are not a legitimate team, and I'm talking Mike Fresh and Mike Pirillo, had just been forced to be on the same page to take on the brothers Crede, Scorpion the Assassin, and Jim Connors.
Yeah, wait a minute. He's got both titles here, Arnold. Where's the gamer? This is weird. Something fishy's going on. I don't like it. I don't know what's going on here, Arnold.
Most certainly is.
I have a question. There's only one of them. Where's the gamer?
Yes, one individual, 2 championships. The gamer. Missing in action. Where is the other half of the NUW Tag Team Champions? Do you know, Scorp? I'll take that as a no. But I got a better idea.
Seems like Nevon knows. Did you hear that laugh there?
Yeah, I peeped it. To be your partner to defend those titles against Mike and I.
Paul Peterson?
The brothers Crede. Indeed. We're here at RessurrXtion. Y'all are my NUW Tag Team Champions. But the gamer is out of action. So to replace him is that surfer. That dude. The one.
Who?
Scorpion, the only. El Diablo.
El Diablo will represent as the NUW Tag Team Champion, replacing the other half, Jim Connors, the team with Scorpion. Goodness, he called for El Diablo. Last time we seen El Diablo was part of that tables match against Nevon on There Goes the Neighborhood when he was dressed up in that seagull costume and was put through the table.
Nevon going through the curtain. There he is.
There he is, El Diablo. I interviewed him outside his job. He said he was going to be here.
And here he is.
We just didn't know he'll be in action defending the NUW Tag Team Championships.
This is crazy. El Diablo is a tag team champion. Is he a tag team champion? What does this mean? This is also Son and Arnold. I don't even know what's going on.
It's the opening match.
Out of here as the true NUW Tag Team Champions. Good luck.
I'm taking my flannel off. This is my only chance to do this. All right, I'm here.
And there you have El Diablo is officially a tag team champion, I guess.
Well, this is a tag team match and tag team division, tag team championships. There's no Jim Connors. Somebody got to replace him. Nevon has booked El Diablo to team up with Scorpion to take on this new duo of Mike Fresh and Mike Pirillo, Mike and Ike.
Named after the candy. We got Mike and Ike, and we got half of the brothers Crede and El Diablo. This is a crazy tag team championship.
What a way to start off NUW RessurrXtion, full of surprises. We didn't know who the guest of Sauce TV will be. We turned to find out that it's Mike Fresh, and now look what we got here. An impromptu opening NUW Tag Team Championship contest before our eyes, and Scorpion is defending without Jim, who is nowhere to be found, and there's got to be a reason behind it I think our owner knows very well about.
I agree, yeah, there's definitely something fishy going on, but nonetheless, we got a tag team contest here. Scorpion, Mike Fresh, one-on-one. The crowd is getting amped already. Can you feel it, Arnold? Because RessurrXtion is officially underway.
Yes, Lord. Nice collar and elbow tie up there. Fresh with a strong headlock applied on the assassin.
What a shoulder takedown early. Scorpion is feeling it. He is feeling it, Arnold.
Look how quick Fresh went down. You see that? Just as quick as he went down, though, he got up.
We already got bickering from both these two teams here. Just truly two dysfunctional teams going at it. This could go either way, Arnold.
Nevon, like the puppeteer, loving what he's come up with here with this matchup. They got to learn to get along with each other if they want to be champs here.
What a vicious clothesline, taking the head off of Mike Fresh. And now he's sending shots to the back. Headbutts. Scorpion is angry, and he's taking out his frustration on Mike Fresh with that knife edge chop as we take another look here, Arnold.
Big clothesline by Scorpion. Well done. As he's on the attack on Fresh, who thought he was going to come in here and possibly get an undisputed championship opportunity, but instead, he's joining the tag team division, teaming up with an unlikely partner in Mike Pirillo.
Yeah, these two were just arguing a couple minutes ago, and now they're tag team partners.
Man, they were arguing. They were talking about each other. The mustache, the ponytails. Oh, look.
We got an eye rake here.
I don't
think the ref saw, though.
The referee absolutely didn't see.
Oh, what a kick to the head. Sending Scorpion down. Now Scorpion's down, and we got a cover here, Arnold. Tag team championships on the line here.
Can we have new champs? No, sir.
Not to be.
Fresh is certainly one will do all what he can to be on top, to be number one, to be a champion. He's just got to learn to get on with his partner to be a tag team champion for once in his career.
Look out. Famouser sending him face first down to the canvas. Again, titles on the line. We got another cover here, Arnold.
Only a 2 count. Not sure he got all that Famouser there. That's why. But Fresh back on the attack. Scorpion got them bad knees.
And now we see the first tag.
The first tag wasn't even a legit tag.
He just smacked him in the chest. That counts as a tag.
It certainly does.
Knife edge chop from Mike Pirillo. Will Mike and I get on the same page here before El Diablo and Scorpion do?
I mean, he ain't looking too good for that.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Pirillo saying that's how it's done. That's what you need to do to take out the assassin.
Yeah, these two are still arguing, even though, look at them. They're still pushing each other, shoving, forcing tags. This is crazy.
Fresh done tagged himself in and tagged out very quickly.
Oh! Going for the fingers there. I mean, they may not be on the same page, Arnold, but it's looking like it's working so far, nonetheless.
Yes, very true. They're on the attack on Scorpion. One half of the tag champs.
He's going for that vertical suplex. Mike Pirillo trying to get him up. Wait a minute.
Here comes Scorpion.
That a boy, yes. Scorpion. Vertical suplex sending Mike Pirillo down.
Scorpion here representing the brothers Crede.
He needs a break. He needs to tag El Diablo. El Diablo.
It's that dude.
The newly found tag team champion, I guess. And he just, wow, what a damn spear delivered to Mike Pirillo. We got to cover.
He nearly cut that boy straight in half with that spear. As we got to take another look at El Diablo entering this contest, connecting with a big old spear right to the rib cage, taking down Mike Pirillo. And a strong headlock applied that was breaking up. Now, that's some good partnership, I must say.
There you go.
By Mike Fresh.
Now, that's how you help out your tag team partner. You're not forcing the tag. Uh-oh, now he's sending shots to El Diablo.
Fresh want championship gold. That's all Fresh want. So that means he's got to learn to work together with his tag partner. That means coming for the save, breaking up a count if need be. It ain't just a Fresh show now. In his eyes.
We got a snapmare. Oh, big kick to the side of the head sends Diablo down.
Right to the side of the head. That could do it. That could do it.
Oh, not to be. Tag team titles on the line. This is crazy.
It's amazing way and unpredictable to say the least to start off this show.
Oh, what an Insagari. Cleaning the clock of Mike Fresh. Oh, only 2. I was just going to say there's a new champ either way. It's either Mike and Ike or El Diablo and the retaining Scorpion here. This is...
Very true. Very true.
This is
unless Jim can find his way back, I don't know what's happened to him.
Yeah, we got to get a word on... We're going to have to do some digging on it. We have to figure out what the hell happened.
Certainly will.
Are we sending him off the rope here?
We do have some weather problems going on outside, but I don't think Jim would miss this for the world. To being back in action.
Oh, he's firing up here. He's going for that third clothesline.
Oh, he missed it.
Oh, what a German suplex.
Disgusting.
Slammed him down, dead center of the ring, and it's looking like he's going for the cover. Championships again on the line here, Arnold. New champs, no.
Man.
Oh,
if there was any maneuver that could have got it done, I thought it was that big old German suplex.
Oh, that looked disgusting here in El Diablo.
Nicely executed.
Trying to get the tag, but not to be.
Okay, now they seemingly working together here. Tag and legal is Mike Pirillo.
Oh, what a neck breaker sending El Diablo down. We got another cover. Scorpion coming in to break up the pin just in the nick of time. Looks like El Diablo's taking a lot of punishment here. He needs a tag, Arnold.
Scorpion ain't gonna let his title slip away like this. Not in front of his eyes, no sir.
Yes, he worked very hard. Him and Jim Connors worked very hard for those titles, going through the Heretics.
Come on. Yes, they did. They ended the longest reigning tag team champions of all time in NUW. In the Heretics. Back at Halloween Hell.
Maybe one of the best tag teams NUW has ever seen, but not to beat Jim Connors. Oh, what an elbow shot there, Mike Fresh. coming down on the elbow of El Diablo. Mike Fresh clearly displeased here. Not quite expecting this outcome. I don't think any of us were.
Fresh, you know, being a former Continental champion who never lost that title, coming back, definitely hunting and wanting the gold.
Oh, we got a double clothesline. Both men taken out.
No matter what gold it is, and it's looking like the tag team could be in his grasp. But we'll see about that with Scorpion and El Diablo here.
It looks like it's both men are down. Can either one of these two get to their tag team partners here? We got a double down at a count of 5.
Tag made to Scorpion.
Yes,
tag made to Mike Pirillo. Here comes the assassin.
And the assassin had a lot of time to recover on the outside, and he is fired up, sending fists, heads, headbutts, Irish whip into the rope. What's he going for here? A big old clothesline.
Scorpion from UWF, NY, in Lake Katrine, New York. The proud owner just took down Mike Pirillo with a sidewalk slam it was.
We got here. We got a big shot. Oh my God, was that to the throat, Arnold?
Yes, it was. Hey, they call him the assassin. Not for nothing.
He's looking to really wear his opponent down here.
We want to thank y'all for watching with us here. We got an incredible show ahead. So much more to come. You don't want to miss it. Wherever you may be.
We got an Irish whip to the rope here. Oh my goodness!
Sling Blade. Sling Blade by MP.
Sling Blade by MP executed to perfection. He gets the tag. Mike Fresh is the legal man here.
Are we about to see them work together? Look at Mike and Ike here.
Oh my goodness! Scorpion sending both men down with a double clothesline. Wait, was there a tag, Arnold?
There was not a tag, but Fresh just pulled El Diablo outside the ring.
I think when
was it a tag?
I think when Scorpion got Irish whip, I think there was a tag there.
Oh goodness, you might have seen. You got 2 eyes, I don't.
Wait a minute, I saw it as he got Irish whipped before he countered with that double clothesline. He's coming down with that fist, but
damn, Scorpion just came down from the second rope, drove his fist dead into the mouth as Fresh looking to get on Scorpion, who's had enough. He's had enough of number 1 and taking it to Mike Fresh, sending him into the ropes there in the turnbuckle. Big stinger splash.
He's got him wobbled, but I believe El Diablo is the legal man here. I could be wrong. Oh, what a super kick.
He just rocked Scorpion.
He just took the ref out.
Scorpion went head to head with Goldface.
Oh, did you see it, Arnold?
I know the ref didn't.
You gotta keep your one eye peeled because that was a low blow, and now we got a kill shot, a kill switch, a kill switch engaged.
It's Fresh Maker.
We got the cover. New champs here to open up RessurrXtion. Can you believe it, Arnold?
It was the Fresh Maker to finish a maneuver of Mike Fresh that has won, but let's not forget about that low blow that the referee did not see after going head to head with Scorpion. But my goodness, you're right, CJ. We have new reigning NUW Tag Team Champions, and this is how it all happened.
Oh my God, you saw the Fresh Maker just take El Diablo out. I told you, I knew he was the legal man. I knew I wasn't seeing
you did.
things.
You caught it. You caught it. And in the process, Mike Pirillo, yes, you. These 2 former NUW Continental Champions have now added the Tag Team Championships to their repertoire as our new champs.
Holy smokes, I'm still in shock here. And we got another matchup coming at you right now. David Lowell and Yankee, the difference maker.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is about to be an absolute clinic.
As you heard the announcer say, this is the first time ever these two have gone toe-to-toe in the squared circle.
And there he is, the very first NUW Tag Team Champion with Cameron Jackson of Team Sweet 16. A former NUW Hardcore Champion. A former NUW Undisputed Champion. Is the STR. One of the pioneers, David Lowell.
I was just going to say, you talk about a decorated veteran with a long line of historic championships to his resume, and you got to give it to him. David Lowell, like you said, a veteran presence in this ring, no doubt about it.
Bayamon, Puerto Rico, Yankee, the difference maker.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
We got a new theme song here, Arnold.
Oh yes, you better believe it. Performed by Joe Like a Boss.
Holy smokes! You talk about the difference maker. Look at the difference, Arnold.
He looks absolutely incredible.
My jaw just dropped to the floor. This is a new man.
And he's got that. He ain't alone either. He's come with that patented bat that's dented from all the skulls he done crushed with that very bat. The baddest, the meanest man in all of NUW. The longest reigning NUW Hardcore Champion is Yankee, the difference maker. Oh my goodness, one of the absolute greatest athletes this square circle has ever seen of Newburgh, New York. And he's returned, and we got one hell of a first-time collision before our eyes. It's David, it's Yankee, RessurrXtion.
I gotta say it again, Arnold. Just look at the transformation. This man looks like he's in the best shape of his life. Look at him.
He absolutely is. Much congrats to him.
Built like a brick shithouse. Look at the muscles, Arnold. Oh my goodness. How will this affect the match? Oh my goodness. Can we see a new arsenal, Arnold? Oh man, I'm excited for this one. I can't wait till ring the bell, ref.
And there you get your wish, CJ. Our second contest here today. Last time David was seen was back at Halloween Hell 3 when he lost the Undisputed Championship to our current champion, Nevon McDonald, in the Fatal 5-Way.
We got a headlock applied here. Trying to send him off the ropes. Not to be. You got to imagine Yankee's been hitting the gym, man. He's got a lot more strength now. He ain't just going to push him off those ropes all willy-nilly.
Oh, yes. Last time Yankee was in action, he defeated the Dark Side in a Newburgh street fight and put him away. And here we are today. And what a transformation since. You said it best, CJ.
Oh, my gosh.
And look at the skills.
And wrenching on that head.
I mean, to give him credit, even when he was in bigger size, he could still do that. The agileness, the giftedness of Yankee is absolutely one of a kind.
Uh-oh. He's trying to get out of this head scissors here. And to your point, you are correct. He was always an amazing athlete, but now you got to imagine he's even faster. He's even stronger.
Oh, yeah. Which is screaming trouble for Mr. Lowell.
Oh, we got a reversal pin here. Kick out early.
Nice jackknife cover pin.
Two men stand off here.
You know, they testing the waters. They've never competed against each other before. You know, Yankee, when you talk about going up against top guns, which David was in the faction, Yankee has taken out Jonny in the past. He's taken out Jordan Oliver in the past.
But never David Lowell.
No.
We got a wrist lock applied here. Like he said, both these men just trying to feel each other out, see what it's all about. And I don't think any preparation could have prepared David for this transformation, because look at him go. Look at him move around. He's so much faster. You just see the difference.
But you know, David, he spoke very loudly about he's not finished yet here in NUW. And you know he's hell-bent on succeeding.
Oh, yeah, you got a decorated veteran in there. I mean, both men, really. Decorated veterans with awesome resumes. And this is going to be a classic, Arnold. I can just feel it already. These two men just going back and forth here. No one taking the early advantage as the crowd's getting hyped up here.
David's got that wrist lock.
Oh, what a kip up. Oh!
Onto his feet.
What a shot to the face.
He caught David by surprise with that blow to the mouth.
Big old German suplex. Toss him like a damn rag doll.
Yes, he'll feel that now. He'll feel it tomorrow. If we take another look here.
Look at that kip up. Oh, what a shot to the face. Yeah, we look on and watch the air on this German suplex as he just tosses him across the ring like a rag doll.
Hard landing. Wrist lock applied there. We got a nice chain wrestling being applied here by TDM and Lowell. Oh, that's like a modified bulldog right there. Caught Yankee right in the square of the ring, right in the middle.
When you got two veterans in there, you gotta come with some surprises as we get a standing moonsault delivered. And we got a cover.
His knee kind of caught the throat too of Yankee in that moonsault.
Only a one.
Oh yes, you better believe there's a lot left in the tank of TDM. David looking to pick his spots here.
He's rolling in.
But maybe taking too much time.
Got an Irish whip. Yeah, you got the reversal. Yankee with the big clothesline there, Arnold. Sending him down. Hold up. What's he doing now?
Oh my. Yankee's on the second rope. TDM! TDM!
Oh, what an elbow drop delivered to the throat of David Lowell.
We gotta take another look at this beautifully executed elbow right there. Nicely done.
Oh, he's rolling him through. David trying to get out of it. He just picks him up and he sends him down with another German suplex. Looks like head first there, Arnold.
David's in trouble here. David is certainly in trouble.
Only a two. We got a headlock. He's now wrenching that. He's going back to that headlock.
This crowd in attendance that made it out here during these weather conditions are split half and half. Cheering for Yankee. Cheering for David. Fan favorites of the 845 colliding as David's got Yankee up
for the back suplex, sending Yankee down. But did that take a little bit out of David too?
Man, I know that took a lot out of TDM. Look at this landing. Oh. What a huge, impactful back suplex there by David Lowell, who's got Yankee finally in this matchup where he wants him.
He's favoring that neck. You gotta imagine he might be hurt here, but he's got him down here. Uh-oh, David Lowell going for the cover. Oh, 2-1 counts, back to back. Sending him in the Irish whip, sending him into the corner. Big old body splash.
David's down. Oh, moved out of the way just in the nick of time.
Shoulder to the post. We got a German suplex fest as he sends Yankee down with that German suplex.
The receipt was given.
Send him up here. Big old kick to the face.
David diving both his feet right into the face of TDM. So much so it sent him on to the outside of the ring himself.
Kick damn near through him.
David going high risk, where he's certainly comfortable at.
There we go. Big old crossbody. Did you see the air he got on that one, Arnold?
Such aerial.
Aerial wizard himself, only a two.
What a sight to see up in the lights like that as David come crashing down right onto Yankee with that huge crossbody. That only got him a 2 count.
Here we go, David hyping up the crowd. He's getting them on their feet here on these outside. Suicide diving, crashing into his opponent.
Yes, suicida, baby.
David's still favoring that neck. You gotta imagine that. Look at this here. Oh my, oh, look at the head of Yankee.
Yeah, Yankee's head hit that guardrail.
David's still favoring the back of the head and neck area. You gotta wonder if he's hurt here. He's got the advantage here now, though. He's gotta capitalize.
David's certainly feeling the effects of this matchup. Finally, the tables have turned for him in it and gotten things in his advantage.
Ooh, what a shot.
It's certainly not without difficulty.
Oh, my goodness, Arnold. You can hear the thud of that chop. Look at this. Oh!
Yankee tried to knock the wind out of this boy with that strong knife-edge chop. Missed that back fist.
Oh, what a double clothesline to the face.
Clobbering blow right to the face there. Using both hands. Dunking under.
Uh-oh.
Oh, missed. He caught him there with the elbow. He caught the elbow there.
Oh,
and
my
Yankee,
goodness.
Yankee only gotten frustrated.
He just shoved him damn near across the ring. Oh, he's just threw him out with...
The more this match goes on, the more of this temper is coming out of Yankee TDM.
Oh, my goodness. The front flip suicide dive crashing down on David Lowell. Yankee putting NUW on notice with his amazing ability to just front flip over the top rope like that. I don't think I've ever seen Yankee do that before.
You know, CJ, I got a flashback to the very first matchup that Yankee had it here in this organization when he faced Paul Peterson. Good old Paul.
Gotta love the legend.
And that pounce he did when Paul hit that ring rope, that bottom ring rope, that same one David just hit with that big shove. And Yankee is all over this dude. David is in deep waters.
Oh, what a... Oh, my God.
And by God, this boy is fixing to drown. Because Yankee TDM, after that spine on the pine, is looking to ascend to the top rope. What could he be going for? The once maestro of the Murder Club, the leader of the boys in the UWFNY. Now, back in NUW, home, his church. And now look, oh my God, David has got TDM.
Yankee is up on David's shoulders right now. This doesn't look good. What a Falcon Arrow sending Yankee down so hard to the canvas.
That cradle drop. We got this is one of David's signatures here. He's put away a lot of men and opponents with that same very maneuver, the cradle drop.
Goodness.
Yankee has never in his career been dropped with that maneuver. But David was able to pull it out.
We got fisticuffs, we got elbows and fists going back and forth here. Elbows from David, fists from Yankee.
Who's got more in the tank? Who wants this more? Oh my goodness. Somebody might have to throw in a towel after that bicycle kick.
Looks like he knocked him clean out as Yankee's removing... How many shirts is this man wearing? Holy smokes. Removing all his shirts.
It's beast mode.
My goodness, David is in trouble here. He just seems to have woken up a demon in the difference maker. And he's in a bad way here, ladies and gentlemen.
David is rocked already from that bicycle kick, I'm telling you.
Pop-up powerbomb, sending him down.
Sit out, pop-up powerbomb, I tell you what.
Oh my goodness, this crowd is feeling it, Arnold.
They're losing their mind. And how could they not? Yankee back in action here in Newburgh.
Oh, he's going for it,
against
Arnold.
One of the gutsy.
One of the more...
He removed the knee pad too?
Yes, he did. Rolled that knee pad down. Oh, he went for a big old kick to the face.
TDM kick for the 3.
That's it.
the bicycle kick, the sit-out pop-up powerbomb, and the damn TDM kick for the 3. David is out of here. The winner is indeed the difference maker. Yankee, victorious, here in his returning to action.
What a way to be welcomed back. Picking up the victory and going beast mode in the process.
David hit the good game cradle drop on Yankee. But Yankee was able to bounce back into this thing as we take another look at some highlights from this matchup.
Pop-up powerbomb here, just sending them down, like just so fast, with such authority.
That could have been all she wrote there. But David was able to make it back up to his feet. The toughness, the will to never say die, but it was too much.
What a battle between these two men. I mean, they both showed a lot of heart, a lot of grit. And we see a sign of respect.
You gotta love it. You love to see it. Two OGs right here at RessurrXtion.
Hello, NUW. You might be wondering why I, Brian Castelli, the NUW New York Heavyweight Champion, is not at the show. And there are certain perks to being the longest reigning champion in NUW history. One of those perks is getting a rework of my contract, which allows me to pick and choose which mega events I actually appear at. And this is just one of those that I am not going to be at. Yes, of course, thank you. Let's cut down to the facts here. We have a fatal four-way where one lucky person will get a shot at me at Roulette Rumble. We have Everett, Crede, Jarrett, Easton, Graves, and a mystery fourth opponent. Mystery really doesn't concern me. Jarrett, you have no chance of winning this fatal four-way, let alone even standing toe-to-toe with me in the ring. Graves, on account of our previous history with the Dawn's March, I would really prefer if you would win. You know, especially since I helped you take care of Everett at Fight for Freedom 2. It's only natural that you scratch my back now. So, good luck, gentlemen. I'm going to be watching very closely. And whoever's there at Roulette Rumble. Nothing personal.
When the devil calls, I'm gonna ride that train. When the devil calls, I'm gonna ride that train. I'll just stand the same.
What's going on, NEWBURGH Underground Wrestling fans? It is I, the Hellhound, Zach Romig, and I'm coming on here to give my predictions between this huge NUW Continental Championship match between PJC and Joseph Anthony. Now, truth be told, I've been doing a lot of thinking. I have been doing a lot of pondering, about this match, and I can't give an honest answer. Listen, I'm a different man, right? I've done a lot of self-reflecting. I've changed. I'm a different Hellhound now, and I have a ton of respect for the credentials that PJC and Joseph Anthony have both brought to NEWBURGH Underground Wrestling. So I'm going to be watching this match very closely and with a lot, and I mean a lot of intent. So, everyone, you guys better make sure you keep your eyes on this one. And if you don't, well, I'll send you straight to hell.
Well, we just heard from Zach Romig, his prediction. Now it is time for the matchup itself. PJC defends against Joseph Anthony.
It's Joe Like a Boss, the hottest rapper in the 845, the realest rapper in the 845, coming at you with my prediction on this upcoming match, the Continental Championship Scramble. Now let me tell you about my day. I was in the studio, I was laying down some bars, made a couple tracks, stopped on my way home, you know what I mean, had a quick little entanglement. Then I stopped and I made a $1,000 wager on who I thought was gonna win this upcoming match, this championship scramble that's coming up right now. JJ the Pitbull Cordero, you go out there and you win this fucking match because I got $1,000 on you, bro.
15 seconds remaining.
PJC sneaking behind, rolls up shadow. He got the pin. The countdown. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh yeah! PJC has won.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new NUW Continental Champions, PJ.
It's official.
Cold heart, I'm sinister, sick and you're so art. If you're sick in the beat,
And then the referee attacked. He took off his mask.
It's Anthony, back again, back home.
You owe me $1,000. I'm taking this as collateral. Cause I'll be seeing you.
I'm gonna favor the Yeti, but with a machete, you better be ready. You in the middle of a killing, I'm deadly. When I strike
Anthony now has a grudge against me.
Please, I'm edgy and I'm steady, giving hella love and thank you to my niggas who led me to the red.
Hey, really?
I like the shirt. Oh, but sir, I gotta represent. I see what you did out there. Oh yeah. And the boy had it coming. Oh man. Let's make this official here. It's easy picking for PJC tonight. So let's make it official.
Oh man, let's go talk some business real quick, man. I think we got a couple business inquiries.
All right, we'll certainly know.
I'm damned to be this good. I'm barely human.
Throw whatever you want at me, Nevon, because I will just keep knocking them down.
PJC tangled up all in this rope here.
Oh no, what the hell is he? What the hell is he?
The realist has got him.
Lead majors spending old money to cake stale. I beam triple like 3 lasers on 3 pistols on a weight scale. The scene's simple. I'm sure
the chemical reaction.
magazine. This literature unfold half your team.
I was battered. I was bruised. I got beat up by Joseph Anthony. I was on a drinking point. I thought I was going to lose the Continental Championship. But in the end,
PJC, come on, man.
You gotta do something.
Come on.
Oh, he's pushed him.
Yes.
He rolled him up. He's the 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's it. He caught him. He caught him.
Oh, it was the rolled up burrito. PJC calls it the rolled up burrito for the W.
I should have had that type.
I know, it was yours for the taking.
And PJC cheated his way to victory.
He damn sure did.
I'm gonna need a rematch. You know I'm gonna need one.
You rightfully so deserve to have a rematch.
We can't let this pajama wearing, Mickey Mouse loving, whatever he is, walk around with that championship any longer. I need a rematch.
I won. And he lost $1,000.
He has no business being the NUW Continental Champion. That title belongs with somebody the standards of the realist, of Joe Like a Boss himself.
I know you don't like me. I know you think I'm weird. Nah, that can't be. But Nevon, what you don't take into account is that I'm a good wrestler. That being weird doesn't take into account my wrestling ability.
So in fact, I'll give it to you, my brother. You will have a rematch at that title. It will be PJC defending this Continental Championship against the realist.
Yes.
Against the first ever NUW Undisputed Champion, the last BW World Champion,
And soon to be Continental Champion. Joseph Anthony, baby, let's get it.
Put it there.
I'm down for that.
We're making it happen.
Fine ladies and handsome gents, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the NEWBURGH Underground Wrestling Continental Championship.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. You ready for this, CJ?
Oh man.
It's NUW Continental Championship time.
845. He was the final PEW champion. He is the first ever NUW Undisputed champion. The realest Joseph Anthony.
JLB. Joe like a boss.
You guys had to see that freaking promo package. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize the beef, the blood, the sweat, the tears. This is a match for the ages, ladies and gentlemen.
It's the last survivor. The last survivor. Someone I used to have so much respect for as my #1 favorite wrestler in all of wrestling. But then he sold himself short. He sold out and joined my brother Nevon McDonald in this unholy alliance to take over completely NUW in his championships.
I know. The once fan favorite is now one of my most hated wrestlers in NUW, and he just took a turn for the worst, Arnold.
It happened on There Goes the Neighborhood when it was made official. Joseph Anthony made his return, disguising himself as a referee and taking out PJC, our current Continental Champion, and then tried to steal the damn championship.
And he also had the nerve to say that PJC cheated when he lost that match, but nonetheless, we got the rematch.
For Freedom 2, he is the reigning and defending NUW Continental Champion, PJC.
Oh yes, accompanied by Mickey, it's PJC, who already owns a victory over the last survivor in the main event of There Goes the Neighborhood.
Oh yes, and he damn sure deserved that win. He earned it. He fought his ass off, and he retained his championship. And you know what?
He had two matches that day.
I think he does it again.
He had two matches. He faced Fresh in the opening contest of There Goes the Neighborhood. Then in the main event, he was forced to defend his Continental Championship with an injured leg against Joseph Anthony, and he still made it out on top. The last survivor was PJC. But here tonight, it's an all-new day. The contract has been signed. It's PJC, the champion, Joseph Anthony, the challenger, and the bell has been rung. Let's get it.
Oh yeah, here we go. Championship title on the line. PJC and Joseph Anthony lock up in the squared circle.
Goodness, my gosh, was that below the belt?
Already?
It looked like he needed him in the nuts, but the referee letting things go. The match just started.
That's insane. We got
referee may be paid. Oh, nice hip toss.
Uh-oh, we got another hip toss here.
2 hip tosses to Joseph Anthony by PJC.
Stealing it early.
Going for a third.
Oh my goodness.
Hard shots to the gut there by Anthony. Ducking the line.
Oh, now he's trying to roll him up. Shades of the woodshed. No, only 2.
That's right. PJC rolled him up like a burrito for the 3. Anthony trying to roll PJC up now for that victory.
But not to be. We got fisticuffs early. Shots to the chest. Elbow to the face. Another forearm to the chest.
This has been a rivalry, folks, between these two. Oh my goodness.
Just damn swept his legs out from under him, and now he's got another cover here.
That was well done. Let's take another look at PJC's head meeting the canvas.
Oh, with some authority.
You thought PJC was loopy normal. He got to be loopy now.
Oh yeah, he just hit the back of his head. That'll knock a few screws loose. Big old German suplex sending him down. Oh my goodness, the champ is looking to have a bad start here. Joseph Anthony's got the early advantage, and now look at him pulling the hair.
Using everything in his arsenal. Dirty tactics. From the jump, Joseph Anthony.
You see his legs hit the rope on the back end of that vertical suplex as we take another look here.
You know, PJC's got a history with ankle issues, and it dates back to There Goes the Neighborhood. When Fresh started it on PJC, and Joseph continued it on.
You gotta imagine the legs not as fresh as they once were here, but PJC with the elbows here. Is he gonna hit him with the flying clotheslines? Here we go.
The champ. Come on, champ, that run the camp.
About champ, baby.
Oh my.
Hurricanrana into the corner.
Joseph's head met that middle turnbuckle.
Oh my goodness.
Joseph looking to regroup here on the outside as his head hit that turnbuckle by that Hurricanrana. And
oh, what a counter! Hit him with the uppercut. Wait a minute.
Uppercut to the esophagus of PJC.
Arnold, we saw this before.
Shake.
We saw this before. Oh, what a spinning neck breaker to the outside.
Shaves from There Goes the Neighborhood. Shaves as the most popular viewed short on our channel. It's that swinging neckbreaker to PJC yet again by Joseph Anthony on the outside on that cold, hard, damp floor. Good God Almighty, the end could be near for our champion.
Oh, and he's letting the fans hear about it. Oh man, this cocky SOB, Arnold. I just can't stand him.
Me too, man. You know somewhere Nevon's got to be applauding, clapping away there in the back. Loving when he's seeing his guy Joseph Anthony taking it to PJC.
Yeah, these two have just been up to no good as of late.
They've been conspiring. They've been plotting on this man. PJC beat 4 other competitors to become the Continental Champion. He has every right to be our champion and a great representation, if you ask me. Hell, Joseph and Nevon, they could stick it.
I couldn't agree more, Arnold. Oh, as you hear the sickening boos from this crowd. Here they go.
Elbows. Elbows.
Oh, what a flying clothesline. Come on, PJC. I got to stay on him.
Yes, indeed. PJC fighting back. All he knows is to fight back.
We know he's got a lot of fight. He's got a lot of gas in the tank. We saw that displayed on the woodshed.
You better believe it.
It looks like he's going for a top rope Hurricanrana, maybe.
Hurricanrana. We've seen it once.
Oh!
God damn. Oh, my goodness. What a...
God damn, powerbomb the shoes off this man.
The mayor of Powerbomb City just powerbombed PJC right out of his shoes. In the end, most certainly could be upon us. For our champion. Oh, now come on! What a cocky, arrogant pin.
Oh, he thinks he just has this in the bag. He's just showing off at this point. This is just despicable, grimy.
It surely is. I can't agree with you more, CJ.
My goodness. He's got him in the rear naked choke here.
Joseph was trying to ground him. Bullied this boy.
Come on, PJC.
He's doing all he can.
You gotta show him something new, PJC. Let's see what you got. The crowd chanting his name.
They rally behind the man from the land of floating tacos.
Body splash in the corner.
Shout out to Dick McNipples.
Big cross body.
And Golden Dragon.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite, Arnold. The JC.
Can he do it? CJ, can he hit the...
Yes, the JC.
I know you love that one. Well done, and so does our audience here in attendance.
Uh-oh.
He's going for that gimmick drop.
He's charging up Super Saiyan style, baby. Elbow drop to the heart of Joseph Anthony. He's down. The champ retains. No.
Well done by PJC. Patented PJC as well with that gimmick drop. Dropping his muscles right onto that heart that has become blackened of Joseph Anthony.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh my goodness.
Nice counter there. Nice counter into a DDT out of nowhere to the Continental Champion.
Took a little bit out of Joseph Anthony as well. We got both men down here.
Which one of these competitors will make it back up to their feet first with the Continental Championship on the line? The contract has been signed by both champion and challenger prior to this matchup. And we're getting to see it now, finally. The rematch.
Oh, the Taco Buster. The Taco Buster.
In the Taco Buster.
The Taco Buster.
You know that'll be it. Joseph just shoved PJC right into referee Goldface, who is down and out.
Oh my God, what a chemical reaction out of nowhere.
Springboard chemical reaction, pulling out everything in his arsenal to take out the champion, to become the new.
Cover Arnold. Oh, the referee's down.
Yeah, thanks to Joseph.
Throwing PJC into that referee.
He's seen the referee there.
He's taking the belt again.
That's not yours, Joseph. It ain't yours. You got to defeat this man. Oh, gosh, don't tell me. No, he's going to hit him
like this.
right between the eyes.
Battle boy PJC grabbing his championship and smacking Joseph square in the face with it.
You want it so bad, Joseph? Well, there you have it. Right into your face. And now PJC after the Taco Buster for the referee counts 3.
PJC retains.
Congratulations, PJC, on retaining the Continental title.
Continental Champion, PJ.
Disney World is going crazy right now.
You see PJC struck Joseph down with that Continental Championship. Did I tell you again? I done told you. No. And you just checked up the form file and you signed that contract. You perfect that NUW Continental Championship to the challenge.
Oh, no, say it ain't so. Damn you! He can't do this!
You hear that crowd? They pay good money to get these seats. And you're just going to do something like this?
Oh, it's official.
Oh my goodness, Arnold. As we take another look here, he goes for the Taco Buster here. He reverses. He throws PJC into the referee. You gotta think. Oh, as we see the duck clothesline, we see that springboard chemical reaction. You gotta think this was intentional. He says he signed that contract. And I guess in the clause of the contract is if PJC gets himself disqualified, he loses the championship.
You know, we felt like there was up to no good back on the pre-show. We felt like something was up their sleeve when the contract was signed. We should have known they were up to something given the facial, how they were looking.
There's no way this wasn't intentional.
I cannot believe that the roles have been reversed.
I'm just glad this crowd's letting him hear it. He does not deserve to be congratulated for this. This is not the way you win a championship. This is despicable. Oh, I'm at a loss for words here.
You know, Joseph he had stolen that Continental Championship when this rivalry began. Now he legitimately has stolen the Continental Championship.
And now he's got Mickey. Oh, what? The championship wasn't enough. Now you got to take Mickey Mouse.
Rubbing more salt in the deep wound, in the flesh that is bleeding everywhere. Thanks to Joseph Anthony and that shiesty motherfucker, the boss, Nevon McDonald.
Teabagging the Mickey Mouse like the dirtbag he is.
Joseph Anthony has become our new NUW Continental Champion at RessurrXtion. PJC was robbed. Oh, he was robbed.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is the 2 out of 3 falls contest between the Brazilian prodigy and the butcher of the slaughterhouse.
Here. Want to say I'm excited to debut for NUW's There Goes the Neighborhood. It's always been a dream come true to debut for NUW, and look at me now. I made it. But my debut match is going up against Shadow Grim. He's a tough guy, but I'm not scared of him. I know damn well I'm going to be going to war with a crazy man like that.
Jarrett, the rocker Easton. Welcome to the world of the butcher of the slaughterhouse. See you walk out. So now you're mad. You feel some type of way. For what I did to Jarrett.
He's got that in. He's got that in good. He's got the body scissors applied.
Oh, he's choking the life out of him.
All that weight being applied with all the pressure.
Perhaps you might have to call this one. Oh no, look at him. He's lifeless.
Jarrett.
He's lifeless, Arnold.
Earth to Jarrett. Jarrett, are you with us?
Jarrett.
Hang in there, Jarrett. What a fight you've shown thus far. And it's over.
Each shot gets a little bit cheaper.
You see what happened?
Yeah, no, bro.
I'm injured right now. I can't do anything about it.
You're injured, but I can do something about it. You know what I'm gonna do, guys? You know, I'm gonna call it a shower ground. You know why?
Why?
I put him to his limit back in the day.
You want me that bad? You wanna get retribution? I will become the most dominant version of myself and him to get back to where I need to be. Even if it means going through you one more time.
It's like there's someone taking credit from me soon as I make it. You either fight for what you gotta let him walk up and take it. It's I know, cause after everything I'm starting to see, you better watch your mouth the way you're talking to me.
You wanna call me out at the next mega event?
Just a little bit colder. Do you have what it takes to take us on? We got the movement. This is the blacklist.
You see, Johnny Reid, you haven't been able to get the job done. You haven't been able to beat me.
How much I grew, I could pump to his limit. I could bring him beyond that. Shadow! Where are you? Come on!
2 men walk in, and 1 man walks out.
What
are you doing over here?
Bro, listen, I'm not scared of you. When we get in that ring, I'm gonna beat you.
You're gonna beat me? Reid, what happened the last time me and you stepped in the ring?
Next time's not gonna happen that way. I promise you.
Oh, yeah?
I promise you.
Yeah?
They call him the butcher of the slaughterhouse. Yeah. But I'm coming to slaughter the butcher at NUW RessurrXtion.
I'm coming to torture. I'm coming to break every single motherfucking bone that's in your body. You're gonna fall. And you're gonna beg for mercy. I'm gonna make sure of that. Johnny Reid, you faced the other man. But you didn't face this one. Let's see how you do. Me and you in a 2 out of 3 falls match.
For our 2 out of 3 falls match, I'm gonna slaughter you. Like you did to Jarrett.
See you at RessurrXtion.
This next match is contested under 2 out of 3 falls. First from right here in NEWBURGH, New York, he's the former NUW Continental Champion, the Shotgun Kid, the Brazilian prodigy, Jonny Reid.
And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the Shotgun Kid,
the Brazilian prodigy,
Jonny Reid, ladies and gentlemen. You talk about a high flyer in NUW. This is one of NUW's greatest high flyers of all time, and he's hyped up for this 2 out of 3 falls match with Shadow Grim.
Yes, indeed. The former protege of Jordan Oliver is Jonny Reid, the man who retired Jordan Oliver, too, I mind you, at Road to Gold 3 from NUW. Jonny Reid with a great list of accolades here with victories over Yankee TDM, Nevon McDonald, Joseph Anthony. The list goes on and on. His brother Allen is just absolutely incredible, this athlete. But with Shadow Grim, he has never defeated.
Size and strength meets speed and grit. And this is going to be an absolute war, ladies and gentlemen.
He is the former NUW Undisputed Champion, the Hardcore Enigma, the Butcher of the Slaughterhouse, Shadow Grim.
Oh yes, it sends shivers down your spine. You recall several of his matches over the years. There's none quite like him. And I don't mean just within this roster. There's nobody like him in this roster. I'm talking about anywhere.
Yeah, I don't think he's one of a kind. Truly said there, Arnold. One of a kind. This man, I've said it many times, he's a beast. He's a behemoth. He's a warrior. He's a damn gladiator. And he's entering the ring and he's going into that squared circle.
Referee Goldface, who finally made it out here, got into Jonny Reid, checking him, making sure this is a clean 2 out of 3 falls match, but tension is high. Tension you can certainly cut with a damn knife. Here before the opening bell of this contest, nose to nose.
These two men have history dating back years, ladies and gentlemen, years. And it's all put on display here tonight in this 2 out of 3 falls match, Arnold.
Since 2015, they've been battling each other left and right. The first fall is underway with the greatest of ease, Shadow Grim taking down Jonny Reid, and Jonny quickly back up to his feet.
You gotta imagine Jonny Reid has the speed here, but Shadow definitely has him when it comes to strength, as that knife-edge chop to the chest and the slap to the face sends Jonny Reid to the corner.
Oh, yes. And knife-edge chops will light up the electric company.
Wasting no time here. Going for that big body splash, Jonny Reid with the speed, though. Giving him chops of his own.
Oh, Jonny been there, done that. He'll dish it right back.
What a damn kick to the face and oh my goodness, a standing shooting star press.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Holy smokes, Arnold.
Yes, sir.
This is an athlete. He's fast. Look at him with the spear, the speed, the quickness, the agility.
That's what you'll get with Jonny Reid. I wouldn't go as far, not just an amazing high flyer, but an amazing athlete all the way around, who just got a lariat and nearly decapitated by Shadow Grim. As we need to take another look at that.
Look at this, and he ran full speed into this clothesline, Arnold, and it sent him flipping to the ground.
Yeah, CJ, he went charging towards Shadow, and next thing you know, Shadow went charging towards him. And he definitely met with that collision. And down Jonny went.
Oh, God, what an uppercut, sending Jonny Reid down to his back, quickly back to his knees here, trying to get back up here. Oh, as he just continues with these knife-edge chops, he's going to smack the mess out of your spine. Damn near stop your heart if you let him continue this onslaught, Jonny.
Jonny out here looking, he accepted this match. He wanted this matchup with Shadow to try and defend his best friend, Jarrett, his brother, Allen. Good God almighty.
Standing vertical suplex, and we got the first cover. 2 out of 3 falls here, ladies and gentlemen. Jonny Reid survives. Like you said, he came here to slaughter the butcher, so let's see what he's got here. He's got to show a little more fight here.
Man, that certainly will be an uphill battle to do for any normal man.
With a couple of kicks here. Oh, that's a good strategy there. Hitting him low in the knees and then kicking him in the face. You got to chop the tree. You got to start low.
Most certainly, but only a 1 count.
Oh, that was barely a 1, Arnold.
Barely indeed. But look at him, staying on the onslaught, staying on the attack, trying to wear down.
You gotta imagine stamina's definitely gonna come into play when you have 3 potential falls here, ladies and gentlemen. So you gotta choke the life out of your opponent here. Wear him down, slowly but surely. Oh, what a damn
back suplex.
Back suplex sending Johnny down.
So suddenly, so viciously, did Shadow Grim take down Johnny with that back suplex right in the middle of the ring that sent Johnny onto the outside, looking to shake off the cobwebs.
Yeah, got a rattle here. Oh, taking advantage here, sending him face first into the barricade right in front of our crowd here.
You see what he did there? He reeled him in. He gone on the outside to re-strategize, went low, hit him in that knee, and ran him straight into the guardrail.
Oh, what a kick to the back here. Yeah, Johnny's got an interesting strategy here, and will it be enough here?
Well, they only wrestled about a dozen times.
You gotta imagine these two know each other very well. As we got a suicide dive to the outside, and Johnny's continuing the onslaught with face shot after face shot to the skull of the Shadow Grim, the hardcore enigma.
Let me take another look, patting at Johnny there with that suicida.
Oh yeah, we've seen a lot of those here, ladies and gentlemen.
Followed by some right hands.
Johnny Reid, one of the best to do it in NUW history.
That's right.
One of the most agile, one of the quickest. Quick elbow for the cover. This time he gets 2.
Oh yeah, that's certainly a difference there.
It's something, it's progress.
He's wearing the butcher down.
More of a marathon, not so much a sprint here. Oh, he's trying to get him up and he slams him down with a back suplex, Johnny Reid. Another 2 count.
Shadow landed right on the back of his head with that back suplex. Johnny got Shadow exactly where he would want him.
Back and forth battle we go! As Shadow Grim hits him low this time in the leg, putting him down to his knees and
a shining wizard!
God, did you see the neck snap back there on that impact with that knee?
That could be a 3.
Not to be. Johnny Reid's got a lot. Look at this. Look at this here. Oh, the connection with that shining.
It was sweet. It was too sweet.
God damn. What impact there.
Shadow just stomping away.
Johnny Reid trying to avoid these stomps here. Forearm to the back, sending Johnny face first to the canvas.
Clobbering blow.
Shadow trying to slow the pace here. That's where he wants it. Pick his opponent apart. No! Roundhouse kick, Enziguri combo.
Wow.
With the greatest of swiftness, that took all about 2 seconds to get 2 kicks off. Holy macaroni on him.
The man is gifted.
He's going up top. He's going high risk. This is definitely where Johnny is more comfortable.
Going for what I think? Oh, it's the frog splash.
Splash. A lot of air there crashing down on him, but only a 2. Maybe inching a little bit closer to that 3, Arnold. Slowly but surely.
Johnny Reid looking certainly impressive in this matchup. We've seen him in a lot of great bouts over the years in this ring. Here on this channel, we've seen him open Biddy 5. Up in there with D-Lock. Awesome matchup, too.
Got the slice spread here.
Slice spread.
And he connects. He gets the cover. Could this be it? Only a 2, not enough.
Zach Romig somewhere definitely saying something about that, rooting for Johnny.
Taking a page out of Hellhound's book.
Yeah, with that straight to hell.
Uh-oh. Johnny Reid going back up top. He's not slowing down for... No! It took maybe a little too long. Going to the top of that turnbuckle. Shadow Grim pushes the ropes, and he goes nuts first.
Oh, man. This is never good when Shadow's climbing up to the ropes up there. Oh, my goodness. He's got Johnny. Johnny! Oh, my!
Oh, my God. It looked like a falcon
It certainly was a falcon arrow from the top. Went Johnny Reid as we take another look.
Look how much distance they cover here.
Damn near looked like a damn driver, like a pile driver almost up there, modified. But Falcon Arrow.
That has got to take a lot out of Johnny Reid here, ladies and gentlemen. And he's definitely shaken up after that move.
Whichever the two you'd like to say, it definitely did its effect.
Oh!
Or did it? Oh, here's Reid.
Oh! Quick shots here, and he's gone! Shadow Grim on
He's got him
his
off.
shoulders there,
Shadows
ladies
up.
and gentlemen!
Oh my goodness! Did you see the ring shake with the authority?
And he's got the first fall!
The first fall goes to the Brazilian prodigy, who we gotta take another look of how he put away. Look at the roundhouse kick combination. Death Valley driver.
Johnny has a lot more strength than I anticipated. He picked him up and it made it look he made it look easy here.
Yeah, you gave all the strength to Shadow, but how about the strength on display by Johnny? Going for the 450, laying it on his feet. Shadow moves out of the way and catches him with the soul taker.
Johnny cleaned his clock there, and that's a 3, Arnold.
The second fall goes to Shadow Grim.
You saw that he evaded the 450 splash. Johnny Reid landing on his feet and then getting caught.
Just like
Soul
that.
Taker. Just when I thought that Shadow didn't have the speed, that was quite fast of him.
Just like that. Shadow knew it was one.
Wait a minute. We got
Allen. He said he's checking on his brother. We seen Allen on the pre-show take on PJC, and now he's worried for his brother, his younger brother.
Yeah, we got Alan Reid out here. Could this Shadow Grim trying to tell him to get the hell out? Maybe
He
just
said, "Stay out of this. It's between you, your younger brother, and me." That's what he says. It has nothing to do with Allen out here, but you got to think, putting yourself in Allen's shoes. You must be concerned after what Shadow did. Damn, that was a hellacious curb stomp too.
sending him face first in the middle of the squared circle, and he's going. Oh my God!
Lion salt.
Lion salt there. We got to cover.
That distraction nearly caused Shadow this matchup.
Talk about a combination, a curb stomp with a little line salt action. Look at the air on display here. The athleticism of Johnny Reid. Maybe not getting all of that, but damn sure was close to 3. And this is the final fall here.
Yes.
The next pinfall wins the match.
That third fall came quick, didn't it? After that first one went.
There was a little
back. Oh my God!
Enziguri catches Johnny coming leaping out of the ring.
Enziguri!
Oh, he smokes. Shuck it, duck it.
Quack, quack, motherfucker! Oh! You gotta love it. Allen watching on, seeing his brother now getting decimated.
Trying to get the crowd advantage in Johnny's favor, but
just like their best friend that they brought into NUW, Jarrett, was decimated. There goes the neighborhood, and the referee once again has been taken out in another contest. Referee, you know this is 12 by 12. You got to get out of the way, especially when you got 2 athletes in there like these 2 grudge enemies.
oh man, the referee taken out of commission. Now we got Shadow Grim working on Johnny Reid here, picking him apart with these vicious strikes. Irish whip to the corner, big clothesline, damn near took off the head of Johnny Reid. Oh my goodness, a little dizzy there.
Johnny just instantly got back up, but then he had to fall back down.
When you get hit in the head so many damn times, it's got to rattle a couple brain cells.
And that uppercut won't help you either. And Shadow with a big body slam right in the middle of the ring. And now Grim looking to go high risk. Oh no. Oh no. And Allen getting involved, shoving Shadow off the top rope. Interference to help his brother. He is sick of Shadow. Shadow put his best friend Jarrett on the shelf. He ain't gonna sit here and watch his brother be next. Oh no, sir.
Maybe just saving Johnny Reid the match, pushing him off. Johnny Reid taking advantage with the superior twist, and now he's going up top here.
Johnny Reid looking to put away Shadow Grim with the 450.
Splash!
And the knees right to the midsection too. Only a 2 count.
Oh my goodness, that could have been it right there. It was so close. Jonny Reid taking advantage of his brother, Alan Reid, pushing Shadow off the post and nearly picked up the victory here. Nearly slaughtered the Butcher.
They had a game plan set in motion for sure. And you gotta have one when you're in there with the Butcher.
Oh my God, did you see the impact?
That lariat. That lariat.
Holy crap. I'm running out of holies here, but that just looked disgusting as he sends him off the apron again.
Even harder that time, CJ.
He's like a damn defensive tackle in the NFL, smacking him down, looking for the soul taker here, Arnold.
A spinning soul taker by Shadow Graham.
And that's it. Shadow Graham over Jonny Reid in the 2 out of 3 falls match.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen. The Hardcore Enigma has done it, defeating one of his greatest rivals in the history of NEWBURGH Underground Wrestling, and Alan Reid squaring up. Oh my goodness, we got a collision. Shadow and Alan. Alan going for the boot. Shadow sending him hard Irish whip into the guardrail. Shadow is upset that Alan got involved in this matchup. He ain't forgot. And Jonny back up on his feet. Super kick to the jaw. Good goodness. The super kick done rocked the production.
Holy.
And rock Shadow. Top Guns reunited. In action.
Shadow Graham.
Jumping Felix. Oh, they jumping Shadow. It has got real out here, ladies and gentlemen.
God, Shadow is a lot of men to take down, even for 2 men.
Shadow took the older brother over to the banner of the guardrail. Took Jonny right into the ring post. What a collision course. 2-1. Shadow Graham victorious at RessurrXtion.
Can this man be stopped? The world may never know.
What an ovation. What a matchup here. Oh, with still more to come. We still got more to come.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be going for a 10-minute.
All right, this message is for one Nevon McDonald, a very good friend of mine, a man that I've shared the road with, that I've beaten in Uno several times. I've chopped him in the chest. He's given me numerous bumps and bruises. Friends through war. So as I'm running the Jersey indie scene, winning championships and wrestling the best they have to offer, I see back in my home state that you got this little roulette rumble going on, right? So I figured what better opportunity to split the difference of the win column than me walking into your fed, winning your roulette rumble, and then in the very same night, whooping your ass for that title. So Nevon, it's only a matter of time, bud. I'm gonna walk in there and I'm gonna do my thing, toss however many people you got going into that shit, have them severely disappointed, and then they're gonna go back to the crowd and watch me take that strap off your shoulder. So Nevon, until then, talk to me nice.
Smoke to the gills, coke to the nostrils, hustle for the bills, push, don't make the rock move. Every step stand up, listen how the cops move. Everybody stand up, teammate.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is the #1 contender for the New York Championship, and already on his way to the ring is none other than Everett Crede.
Self-supremacy himself has made it back to the 845 here in Newburgh, New York, with intentions on being the next Empire State Champion. And Everett Crede, coming from Long Island, New York, has every intention set with the goal in mind, being the next New York champion of NUW. But he has to go through 3 other competitors in this match that pits them all, every man, for himself.
Introducing next from...
Hold up now.
We're about to get the introductions of the next competitor.
In the ring, nobody comes out until I say so. Microphone or not, you are going to hear 15 minutes of pure...
15 minutes? Oh, here he come again.
Arnold, we don't got time for this.
For those of you who have been living under the inglorious rock known as NEWBURGH, New York,
Disrespect.
allow me to introduce myself. My name is Everett Crede, and I am the next New York champion.
Thank goodness. Cut this man off.
No way in the world we gonna listen to 15 minutes of Everett Crede, which he does a lot for years on end, I will say too. But if there's somebody who has had enough of hearing from Everett Crede, look no further than one of his greatest rivals and Graves of Altoona, Pennsylvania.
And here he comes.
These two had a matchup on Fight for Freedom.
Introducing next from Compton, California, Jarrett, the Rocker.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
baby.
CJ, if there was one individual in this matchup that I was unsure that could make it, and this is all due to health reasonings, after his debut matchup here where he was welcomed in by going up against Shadow Grim, who we seen in action just before this contest. But my gosh, what kind of state is he in after his first match with Shadow?
Yeah, I gotta agree with you there. I mean, you saw back on Woodshed, this man have a table driven through his skull, and then he fell down on top of the chair. But damn, did he show me one thing for sure. Jarrett is one tough SOB.
And you think in your first time you can beat the man that beat Cameron Jackson in the main event of Best in the Yard? You didn't even get an invitation.
Everett sure has a lot to say here, these people.
When does he not?
From Farmington, Connecticut, Zach.
Okay, the mystery fourth entry into this matchup. We had several surprises here on this show. And here's another one.
Zach Cobalt returning here. He's the revealed mystery opponent. And can he be the next #1 contender for the New York Championship?
Brandon Castelli got to be looking closely. What happened to his music?
What's going on? We got another switch up here, Arnold.
It is bumping, though, I must say. Hey. Zach Cobalt back in NUW.
Coming straight from the skate park, baby.
Zach Cobalt just poured all his water into the lap of this man at ringside. This is certainly not the same Zach Cobalt that we're used to seeing here.
Yeah, Zach, you gotta remember, bud, you're in Newburgh, man. That type of thing can get you beat up here.
Certainly a new year, new mentality for Zach Cobalt. Could be new #1 contender. What a unique quadruple here we got of this matchup between Graves, Crede, who just went charging after Graves, and then you got Jarrett and Zach Cobalt,
who just got taken down by a big lariat.
It's every man for himself indeed. The first fall wins it all.
Oh, if you're a fan of pure chaos and straight mayhem, this is the match for you, because these guys are going to give it everything we got as Zach Cobalt gets sent off the post. Corey Graves gets Irish whipped to the rope, catching the kick. Big clothesline.
This is a rematch, too, in a way, with Graves and Everett going at it. As I mentioned before at Fight for Freedom, it was those two where Everett submitted Graves with the Genesis device.
Oh, what a cross body to a sitting down Everett Crede onto the outside. No countouts here applied. It's a fatal four-way. Every man for himself. No DQs.
Pinfall and submission can only be applied in the ring. Seeing these two, seeing Crede and Graves in there, who can forget? Back at that NEWBURGH Rumble, the 30-man most viewed show in all of NUW right now, had Crede use his fire poker dead into the eye socket, the orbital bone of Graves, sending him out of action for a number of months. The rivalry is there. We got a newbie here with Jarrett, who had a great showing at There Goes the Neighborhood in his first matchup. And we called the hell out of that one. We remember that. We'll never forget that one, huh?
I'll never forget that. It was like, oh my goodness, as you see him just runs that Cobalt damn near through the barricade.
And Cobalt will never forget that.
Oh my goodness, Jarrett, man. He is one tough SOB. I will tell you what.
And only his second match in NUW too, CJ.
He's a rising up-and-coming star here in NUW, and I predict this man is going to go far with this business.
Oh! You can go far right into that ring post, too.
Yeah, face first to the post. Leg drop, Everett Crede.
Big leg drop by Everett.
We got to cover.
2. Only a 2 count. Now, the wrestlers outside got to be wary. That could have won Everett the match right there, and this whole thing could have been over with.
You gotta have good ring awareness here. You gotta know what's going on with your opponents. Everett Crede maybe getting a little arrogant here. Showing off big spike DDT.
And paid for it.
Thank God someone shut that guy up.
Zach Cobalt.
Oh, right to his leg to the post. And we got Zach Cobalt in there with Jarrett sending him face first into the turnbuckle.
You seen Zach Cobalt in there with a handful of great talent over the years here in NUW. From the Cameron Jacksons to the Joseph Anthonys to the Nevon McDonalds.
Oh! My goodness, what a maneuver there on.
Great rivalry with PJC he's had. Yes, I did enjoy that move too. And look at him.
Oh, body splash. We got another cover here.
Off the first bottom rope down there. As Everett putting the boots to the throat right in front of our audience.
The barricade is in shambles. It has been a war zone here, ladies and gentlemen. Today of Resurrection.
What a day this been. We got new tag team champions. We got a new Continental champion. What a way to come back to the world.
We're about to find out who could potentially become the new New York champion. Who will face the New York champion.
Yes. They still got to defeat Brandon Castelli in order to get that championship, though. Which, coming up at the Roulette Rumble, this will decide Brandon's next challenger.
We got elbows being delivered to the midsection here. Zach Cobalt, and we got a cover. Trying to take out the leg here. Graves on the outside. We got a fan throwing something at Everett over here.
You know, it wouldn't be the first time. They can't stand his ass.
Uh-oh. Post to the nuts for Zach Cobalt. Face to the post for Corey Graves.
Never turn your back on a snake like Everett Crede. And Graves just suffered for doing just that.
Lurking in the shadows is Everett Crede looking for his opportunity, and we got a scoop slam here by Jarrett, sending Graves down with some authority and some tenacity.
That was a huge body slam right there.
Oh, yeah.
Nicely done.
Rockstar's fired up. Stomping down his opponents. Uh-oh. Everett's got the roll.
Look at him sneaking in there like the snake. Trying to roll up and get that quick 3. Hey, but that's what you got to do in Fatal 4-Way contests. 3 other competitors you got to deal with. You got to pick your spot, pick your time when you can finally get that fall via pinfall or submission.
Agreed. I couldn't agree more. You got to do what you got to do. Every man for himself. Be smart. Take your opportunities here. As Everett standing on the neck area of Corey Graves here.
Championship opportunity here.
And no DQs, no countouts, no violations here. Oh my goodness, we got to cover.
And still to come, we got our NUW Undisputed Championship matchup in our main event. Nevon McDonald, Maximus Roman, as now these four competitors turning it up.
Cannonball delivered to Zach Cobalt here. Jarrett's getting fired up too, stomping down his opponent. And he's looking to send Graves into the corner with that Irish whip. Big clothesline into the corner. Bulldog sending him face first to the canvas. We got another cover here. Zach Cobalt breaking up the pin.
That's right. Can't hate on that either. Certainly can't hate on that. Zach Cobalt. Now you can hate on that, even though it is legal.
It's legal. He can be as obvious as he wants about it. Just a straight up low blow.
Man, this Zach Cobalt has changed drastically. The old wouldn't have done this. Oh my goodness!
Suplex taking down the biggest of these men, and Jarrett only a 2.
Take a look at this.
Just a direct low blow, no shame.
I know Jarrett, he ain't gonna want to take another look once he see this.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God! Worst thing you do to a man. And now look at this. Oh my God. That double suplex nearly put Jarrett right through the canvas. Crede and Cobalt possibly working together?
I don't know. Maybe we'll see. No!
Got him. Caught Crede too.
Not to be. Watch your nuts here, ladies.
He know he can't trust Crede anyway. He did it before Crede do it to him.
Zach Cobalt is coming for every man's nuts in this match. Holy smokes.
In order to get that New York Championship opportunity, hell yeah, he will.
Gotta take cheap shots and dirty blows, but any shortcuts here will not cause a disqualification. As he's on the post here, Arnold.
Surely is.
Swanton bomb delivered to Everett Crede. Oh my goodness, well executed here.
Off the ring post.
Wow, look at this here again. Look at this. Leaped from the post to the turnbuckle, using the ropes as basically like a springboard to get a little more air on that swanton.
Absolutely tremendous is Zach Cobalt. And Everett Crede self-supremacy connecting with that spine on the pine buster.
Got Corey Graves looking here.
Corey Graves.
Big spear!
Or as he now likes to be referred to as just Graves.
I apologize, just Graves here, just Graves.
Yes, but yes, he is Corey though.
Throwing an elbow pad off to the side as he's going high risk. Here he goes. Big elbow drop.
Oh, now that's gotta do it.
Of Everett Crede.
That has gotta do it.
Wait a minute.
I seen that boy fly off that top rope with that elbow plenty of times, put the man away. I seen him off a ladder.
He's
jumping with that elbow.
He's going for that knee. No, he misses.
Crede just in the nick of time moving out of the way, and he's looking. Could it be? Could it be? CJ, he's going for that same move that made Graves submit the first time it was applied. I'm talking about the Genesis device.
Oh, could this be it for Graves if he taps out?
It wouldn't be the first time.
He rolls through. He sweeps him down. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Boston Crab.
Oh, my
Boston Crab.
Corey Graves giving him a taste of his own medicine.
Or is it the Pennsylvania Crab?
Maybe. Pennsylvania crab?
Well, that's where he's from, Altoona, but you know we...
The Altoona crab?
Okay.
Sound like a seafood recipe or something.
I'll take some. As Zach Cobalt got Jarrett.
Off the rope here. Elbow to the back of the head, sending Jarrett down.
It's anybody's ball game. It's 25% chance for each of these competitors to walk out with the victor. Only one will be able to do so, though. As Cobalt could be going for that trifecta with the three amigos.
Shout out to Eddie Guerrero. Shout out to all the great legends. Oh! He's only got 2, though. I think it was only 2.
Okay, he wanted double.
2 amigos.
Trifecta, all right. Respect.
Probably doesn't have as many friends because he's hitting everybody in the nuts.
And throwing water on folks.
Here he is going high risk. Here he's going top rope. Off the top rope. Look out! Frog splash!
Jarrett, that's it for Jarrett. But
Jarrett
look at Graves.
Good.
Graves right there.
Right
He's ready for him.
Just pulling him off.
Graves ready for him.
Uh-oh.
Got him up in that fireman's carry.
Oh!
Hey, the attitude adjustment.
Attitude adjustment.
He said, fuck you, the F you.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, take a look. Take a look.
Poker.
Everett Crede. Oh, goodness. He caught Cobalt right in between the eyes.
Oh, my gosh. He's just going after everybody with this damn thing. Wait a minute, Jarrett with the roll up here. 1,
Could it
2,
be?
3.
Yes, it is.
The new #1 contender for the New York Championship, Arnold.
Brandon Castelli, I hope you finish your damn dinner because you got your next #1 contender coming for you at the Roulette Rumble. And let's see some highlights from this incredible Fatal 4-Way.
Beautiful frog splash there, taking out Jarrett. And just when you thought Corey Graves with the attitude adjustment, you thought Jarrett was done for, quickly snaps back into action, pulls enough out of the gas tank to roll up Everett Crede with the upset victory here for our newcomer, Jarrett, the Rocker Easton.
Jarrett will headbang his way onto a New York Championship opportunity at the Roulette Rumble. It's main event time, ladies and gentlemen, for the NUW Undisputed Championship. Nevon McDonald takes on Maximus.
NUW. Some of you may know me, some of you may not know me, but I'm about to educate you. I'm Maximus Roman, the excellence of extreme. The best to ever say it, the best to ever do it at this age. The king.
I've been walking on the edge of a knife.
I am Maximus Roman, and I need to educate the masses. I need to prove to everybody why I say I am all of those names. I need to bring myself to higher levels than ever, and the way I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna show up at NUW RessurrXtion.
Gonna climb up higher. It's like I just can't miss. I was made for this. I show the world I'm stronger. Prove it to 'em I'm a fighter. I can't help but win. I was made for this.
The former EBW World Champion is coming to Newburgh. And time's up for whoever gets in my way. Who the hell do you think you are?
Maximus Roman, I'm speaking directly to you. I see that you coming to NUW, but you can't be here unless I say so. I'm gonna give you an opportunity of a lifetime. You defeated me in your neck of the woods at EBW, but now you come here in Newburgh, New York, where only the strong shall survive and the weak shall perish. I'm gonna put the richest prize in all of the land on the line. My NUW Undisputed Championship. You and I, one-on-one. RessurrXtion. My blood, my sweat, my tears is what got us here today.
I was made for this. I can't help but win, yeah. Just try and stop me. I'm gonna push it harder. Gonna climb up higher. It's like I just can't miss. I was made for this. I show the world I'm stronger.
I am right here in this ring that I built myself, working on my craft, getting better and better every day, so I can come to Newburgh and kick assholes like you in the mouth. Vaughn McDonald. You really don't get it, do you? Your mouth is always writing checks that your ass can't cash. And in this case, it works to my benefit. I said I was coming to Newburgh to make a name for myself in a new territory. You put me in the main event against yourself, so when I take your title and set things straight between us, Nevon, don't come crying, and looking for a rematch.
Bring it on, motherfucker. Bring it on. The main event of NUW. Let's get it on.
Introducing the challenger from Manchester, New Jersey. He is the former CEO and world champion of the EBW, the Excellence of Extreme, Maximus
Man, it's main event time, CJ. You ready or what, buddy?
Oh, yeah. What a show this has been thus far. It is kicking off with the grand finale. Maximus Roman and Nevon McDonald.
Here I am, EBW's finest.
Making his in-ring debut. Maximus Roman, former EBW World Heavyweight Champion. From Philly originally, now residing in Blackwood, New Jersey. That's south of New Jersey area there. Maximus Roman could walk out differently than how he's walking in. And that's with the Undisputed Championship of NUW. Can you imagine?
Can you imagine the greatest debut of all time?
You better say it.
The greatest debut of all time. You come in for the first time and you win the title?
He beat Nevon before. Looks like we're going to hear from Roman.
Nevon, we're going to have to wait until I'm done talking. NEWBURGH, New York. Who the hell, you guys, who the hell is Maximus Roman? No, you don't know who I am, but you're about to find out. I am the best ever doing the world, the king, the best ever said, the best ever doing. I am Maximus the Rocker Roman. I am no stranger to Nevon McDonald. Nevon and I go way back. Our most recent encounter was Thanksgiving, when me and Nevon went one-on-one for the EBW Championship in an EBW ring. And now here I stand in an NUW ring, standing here with your microphone in my hand, Nevon. How does that make you feel? And right now, you ain't coming up until I'm done talking. You're gonna have to wait, Nevon. NEWBURGH, New York is getting introduced to the excellence of Extreme. I am the one, the finest, the best, Maximus Roman. I am here to put on a show for NEWBURGH, New York. I am here to shut up.
Oh my! Here he comes.
I think he heard just about enough of that speech.
The Undisputed Champion. We seen him earlier today with one of the heists of this federation I've ever seen, taking that Continental Championship away from PJC. Now he's looking to defend his own title, the richest championship in all of NUW. What's happened here? The music has cut off. What's going on here?
Maybe some technical difficulties, Arnold? I'm really not too sure.
Where's my trifling ass brother at now? What's he up to?
Is that how it's going to be, Nevon? You're going to play your music and you're not going to come out.
It's making him wait for it.
Maybe
I am sitting in your ring,
get an advantage here.
in your city, in your state,
Big crowd, new state.
and I'm looking
Let him
at
sit there and
your
sulk in his
eyes.
emotions a little bit. Maybe it's a strategy.
No, I'm all for you guys. I'm all for you guys. I just want to put your son, your brother, your cousin, your brother, your family in his place. No, I'm only saying this to you guys because he came to my city.
What in tarnation?
That's not. Wait a damn minute.
The bells is tolled. Oh my goodness!
Can it be, Arnold? Oh.
You got to be kidding me.
My.
You got to be kidding me.
This man just.
Nevon has risen back in NUW.
Where did he come from?
CJ, if you remember, the last time Nevon was in our organization was on the last BEW episode. He has never been in NUW since his transformation, and he has marked his return. Oh, he's marked his resurrection. Just like how he was put into the coffin by Joseph Anthony, by Shadow Grim on BEW episode 35, Into the Netherworld.
Holy smokes, Arnold. So we got two guys in the main event making their NUW debuts under technicality.
My God.
But my goodness, long time no see for this literal demon.
This entity known as Nevon has returned with his ring manager, Astor. I'm getting flashbacks to the darkest of days on this channel. Nevon McDonald has brought his father, Nevon. It is like a damp white cold within this arena right now. A chill in the air. The coffin has been placed. Maximus Roman thought he was getting Roman versus McDonald #2, but instead he has come to NEWBURGH to take on the last emotion, Nevon, and not any ordinary championship matchup. No, sir. It is a casket match for the NUW championship.
Well, welcome to NUW Maximus Roman. Got a little confusion here. He's saying that's not Nevon. Yeah, you're damn sure right that's not Nevon. You're in there with Nevon, buddy. Sure hope you can fight, kid.
The amount of victims. Oh, there's no doubt in my mind. I know Maximus Roman can fight. But up in here, with this great dark force, this is not what he signed up for coming here. And now look at Nevon.
He's got him cornered.
He cornered him.
Oh, good evasiveness by Maximus rolling out the way. He's got him cornered again.
Well, if there's one thing Maximus certainly could use in there up against Nevon is his quickness, is his speed. And now look at this. He's got Astor to deal with as well.
Cornered everywhere he goes, Arnold.
And it's no disqualifications. No countouts, no pinfalls, no submissions. You must put your opponent in the coffin with the lid shut and locked.
Slip through the legs there of Nevon. You gotta imagine sooner or later Nevon's gonna get his hands on Maximus.
Maximus just threw something in Nevon's face. Steady. He can get under the skin. Deep. To irritate. It is not difficult to irritate Nevon whatsoever. Maybe that's what he can do to throw him off his game.
Got shots to the midsection in the corner.
Here comes Maximus.
Oh, quick, swift shots to the face here.
Nevon trying to shove him away. Maximus here, taking it to Nevon. How about this here in the early going of this coffin matchup? Oh, look out.
Going for that third body splash, but he just gets shit canned onto the outside over the top rope.
Onto that hard floor.
Oh my goodness. Nevon has just about had enough. Already.
Maximus might have lost his feeling in his shoulder there.
Oh my goodness. Nevon just...
My goodness gracious.
He just sent himself over the barricade trying to kick Maximus, and
he was trying to... It looked like his knee went first into that guardrail. So he was aiming with his knee to the face.
And we got a broom being introduced here early on.
Roman just too quick. And now he got...
Trying to hit him with a full sweep here, just...
Astor, the longtime manager of Nevon, not going to allow this to happen.
Oh, but it looks like Maximus just smacked him clean with that broom, and now he's going back after Nevon here. Got a broken barricade already. We're not, 2 minutes into this match?
You can expect mayhem in this contest. It is a casket match after all.
What a damn drop kick, followed by a nice nip up to, then followed by a stomp to the face here of Nevon. Maximus taking the early advantage here. I didn't see this one coming.
Oh, Nevon. Shot to the midsection, sending Maximus headfirst into the guardrail. And a clobbering blow straight to the back.
These poor fans in attendance have to back away here, as these two are just straight up going to war right in front of their very eyes.
Nevon with the point of his boot straight into the rib cage of Maximus Roman, followed by getting him up. Where's he going with them?
To the post! Spine to the post, Arnold!
Gotta hurt. It's definitely gotta hurt. And especially with that amount of force, looked like he might have even did it the post.
It does, actually. I see what you mean. Oh, what a damn shot to the face.
Elbow to the top of the dome, followed by a shot right to the face. Somebody's going to be laid to rest here tonight.
Yeah, there's no pinfalls in this one here, Arnold. He just spikes his head off the coffin. You got to lock your opponent in that coffin, and that's the only way a winner will be decided. Asher here looking for his revenge from that broom earlier. Just got the numbers game here.
Surely is. This is not the first time, if you have watched Nevon's career, even outside of NEWBURGH.
You talk about no morals.
That we've seen 2-on-1 disadvantage with Asher coming into play, even in a coffin match. Dustin Reagan comes to mind. They jumped that boy over there in North Carolina in a casket match. And Maximus Roman getting the same treatment here. I've never seen anybody get out of the coffin, too, rolling out of there like that. Did you see how he rolled out of the coffin?
Very quick, very athletic, and he can use that in his arsenal here because he's got one hell of a fight ahead of him here today.
It seemed like how he got out of that coffin just only irated Nevon even more as he was stomping away.
Seems to be quite the...
Guillotine leg drop? Can it be? Will it be?
Oh, no, that agility coming back into play. Maximus being fast. Seems like the more you damage Nevon, the more you piss him off, though.
But what's smart is utilizing some offense onto them legs of Nevon.
Now he's playing some mind games here with Nevon.
Nevon trying to shake off the cobwebs with that leg, and Maximus in there just having a time, which got to be setting off. He knows what he's doing. That is setting Nevon off.
Trying to get in his head, trying to mess with his emotions, throw him off his game here.
And if there's any way to escape the venom, the venomous Nevon, is by getting in his head too and going after them legs, but the war zone continues on.
As we got fisticuffs here.
Followed by a big boot to the head. The bigger, taller, stronger Nevon on the underdog that is Maximus Roman.
Oh! Leaping forearms to the face there of Nevon.
Nevon immediately back on his feet, though.
Springboard crossbody takes down Nevon.
Not for long.
Oh, he's looking to roll him into the casket here, but he's got to get him around now.
Yes.
Can't roll him cleanly in there.
Nope, it's positioned this way here. You got to take him all the way outside the ring.
This could be it. Oh, Nevon fighting with every ounce of strength he has to get his boot out of that coffin, get something.
Ooh, straight to the leg, that same leg.
Trying to break the damn leg of Nevon, and he's taking care of Asher while he's at it.
He's got it. He absolutely has to if he wants to survive in this matchup at RessurrXtion. This coffin matchup, which is a first for Maximus to compete in, too.
Running knee, running across the face of Nevon.
Nevon lying in the coffin that he entered in. Imagine that, leaving the loser after arriving in the coffin, which could be the fate. That could be the visual right there. Maximus, new undisputed champion.
Oh my God, just sent that championship right off his skull as he's trying to win here, but Nevon just will not quit.
Just saved. Uh-oh. Oh my.
Oh, he's done nothing but just piss him off.
Good thing he's wearing black shorts on. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you'd see some pee-pee stains in the shorts of Maximus here as he's taking these vicious knees to the gut, forearm to the back.
Nevon trying to regroup here and get Astor back on his feet.
Trying to slow the pace down here.
They have a way of communicating there.
Yeah, no words.
This is certainly not what we thought we were going to get. We thought we were going to get Nevon McDonald, Maximus Roman, one-on-one standard match. And look at Nevon. He's got Maximus with a powerbomb. Powerbomb. Powerbomb.
First to that apron. The hardest part of the ring. Oh my God, look at this impact here. Oh! Arnold. He's done. It might be a short night here for Maximus.
It's our resurrection, but it's Joe and your demise.
He ain't kidding either.
Damn near broke this boy's back, and he's stomping at it.
Just put him in the coffin already after that power bomb. And now what he's calling for Astor to get something underneath the ring, and it's a steel chair.
Oh,
Good God Almighty, the boy just got power bomb on the hardest part of the ring, and the way how he just power bombed him was absolutely sadistic. And now he's got a steel chair. Maximus Roman Wave, he may rue the day he'll ever decide to join NUW.
This could be his first and his last ever match here in NUW because, oh my goodness.
The way this is going, it absolutely is. Oh, look out!
The agility, the drop kick, sending the chair to the face, and Nevon
kicking that chair right back into the face of Maximus Roman.
Army style.
Or excuse me, of Nevon by Maximus Roman. Man, this has been a clinic. This has been an absolutely hellacious casket match already between the champion and the challenger.
Maximus showing a great display of athleticism and agility here as he just jumps on top of Nevon.
It's a beautiful catastrophe. It truly is to see this, and to have Maximus debut here is phenomenal.
Gotta make use of your surroundings here. He's got that chair. I don't know what he's got in mind here.
He's got something in mind. He must. And he better move fast before Nevon can get back up to his feet.
Oh my goodness! With one leg hopping up on that chair to hit him with a flipping senton.
Utilizing the chair to his advantage to inflict the punishment onto Nevon. And he's got Nevon reeling since that chair shot met him in the face. And now they're both in the coffin.
Looking for that pedigree. Oh no, package pile driver!
Yeah, it certainly was.
Oh my goodness.
Right into the coffin. Package pile driver. Nevon's head met that coffin. And now Maximus trying to close it. But he's trying to close it while he's also in there. And that's a mistake. Oh, goodness, did you see the eyes? The split second, did you see the rage in Nevon's eyes?
What happens
before he doozled him by the throat?
What if they both get locked in there, Arnold?
This match is still underway. Only one can be locked in, not both. He's got him strong by the throat. Goodness, he's going to choke slam him in there? Oh, no, on the out. Maximus countered.
Face to the barricade here. The children, the mothers and children have to back off in fear. These two men are at war as he's just sending shots to the midsection, to the temple. Oh my God, got caught clean across the jaw there.
One swift punch by Nevon took Maximus off his feet down to the ground. This is a highly competitive casket matchup with a lot on the line. This could either be the greatest return or the greatest debut.
Either way.
For a main event matchup of RessurrXtion.
Oh my God, he's standing on him as he's choking him out with the middle rope here.
Those ropes are no joke, folks. They are tight. They are unforgiving. And Nevon just hit that patented striking from going underneath the bottom rope, catching Maximus right in the jaw, and ascending to the top.
Uh-oh. What's Nevon doing here?
The Black Bird.
Flying clothesline.
Flying away.
Crashing down like a damn crow. Like a demonic crow. Just smacking the lights, beating the brakes off of Maximus Roman.
You know, speaking of that Alter Bridge song, Black Bird, I remember that. Very nice song there. But certainly like a crow too, no doubt. Oh! Did you see Asher slide in that chair right where he wanted it? And Nevon.
Oh,
Nevon.
set him up here.
Choke slam. Choke slam. Choke slam.
First, this boy's gonna need a chiropractor.
Take a look at that fucking chair.
Oh my goodness, look at the dent. God damn.
You know damn well he gonna need a chiropractor. I still remember that power bomb, and this choke slam on the fucking chair ain't gonna help you either. Asher ready to put him in there.
Oh man.
Man, I'm sweating bullets in here.
Oh, you tell me about it. Got an axe handle to the top of the head. Oh, he rolled under the barricade. Holy, this guy just has...
Maximus is looking to escape the grasp of the last emotion. One of our crowd members done grabbed Maximus, though, for Nevon. This is not good. Maximus is far from home. He's in danger zone. He's in the deepest of waters and fixing to drown.
These boys are fighting all over the arena.
And Maximus fighting for survival, too. They're all in the crowd area now. Maximus looking for
oh, what a suplex delivered to Nevon onto the hardwood.
Did you hear that impact? Did you hear that thud when Nevon's...
Sickening thud.
Nevon's spine meeting the ground. It rocked this place. Here in our first indoor event of NUW. History has been made before our eyes.
Referee's finally making his way out there. There's really nothing he can do to get control of these two.
You got that right. And look at Minnie Astor. Look at Minnie Astor holding Tabitha. We got creatures of Nevon here in the crowd. Maximus Roman nightmare has come to life.
Oh my goodness, he just smacked him in the face with that metal suitcase. Damn, ref just broke the barricade. All hell's broken loose, Arnold.
Maximus, man. What can he possibly do to fend off and possibly win this matchup? Not just against Nevon. He's got Astor out there. He's the smaller man. He's not in his type of match. He's in Nevon's. This is his ring, his realm, his netherworld. And Maximus Roman still got some fight left.
Oh, he's not quitting. He's not giving up. He's not throwing in the towel yet, even with all the odds stacked against him. And Astor's looking for a choke slam! He just choke slammed him into the damn coffin.
The once formerly known as Ace, happy-go-lucky, childlike.
And now you hear the sickening growl, the hiss, coming from as he's celebrating his choke slam, but Maximus isn't done yet.
He's now Astor. Well, he's been Astor since 2016, but Maximus fighting back now.
Straight jabs to the midsection. Axe handle to the back.
Ooh.
Big, swift
Ooh.
gut kick followed by an elbow knocking Maximus back a couple feet. Chair! A literal chair just to the midsection here.
Damn it, I hit any one of you.
No, he's
threatening the crowd.
Threatening everybody in attendance. And you know he will. Look out. Stop it. No. Goodness, he's about to swing the chair on these people. There's children here.
Oh my
shit, there's infants here. Maximus, just in the nick of time, rolled out of harm's way, nearly lost his livelihood right here with that chair. And now smartly going after the legs to slow down Nevon.
You gotta slow him down. You gotta work those legs. Can't do too much without those.
Nevon trying all he can to get out of it, trying to kick at Maximus, but Roman is hell-bent on survival, hell-bent on winning this coffin match, and hell-bent on becoming our new NUW Undisputed Champion. What an innovative way to utilize that chair there.
Absolutely, right to the hamstring of Nevon. Now he's trying to choke the life out of him here. He's just utilizing everything. He's got a cord, electric cord here, just wrapped around the neck here.
It is legitimately around the neck, choking the life out of Nevon, like Nevon has done to several opponents in the past.
Lack of oxygen to the brain here,
like Nevon has done to his own son, Nevon.
The crowd's screaming. They're hooting and hollering. Nevon looks like he may be out cold as The oxygen depleted from his brain long enough for him to go unconscious here.
Smart, very smart, and he's dragging his corpse on the outside, sliding him straight towards where could be his final resting place. The coffin, the same way he entered this joint. He could be going out.
Oh, he's got it closed. Wait.
No, it wasn't completely closed. It was caught. It was caught. The hand. Nevon lives. Nevon lives at NUW RessurrXtion.
Stomp that wood in between the two fingers.
But for how long?
The phalanges, Arnold. Just getting crushed and bitten all types of different ways, and yet Nevon.
The last emotion has risen. And it looks like he has just got some enjoyment in a way with that look. What is going on with this maniac?
This sick SOB just gets pleasure out of this as he just sends him testicles first to the barricade here.
Atomic drop right on the barricade. Look out!
Oh my God, getting some air.
We're nearly
here.
right into your living room, folks.
Oh my goodness.
May you be a hellfire in heaven, before the devil knows you're dead.
He's proud.
Maximus Roman, this is your last rites.
Folks in front row, they definitely got to look out. This is certainly danger zone, anytime action with Nevon in there for sure. In a coffin match, you better believe it.
Uh-oh.
And he's setting up for that last rights pile driver. He called for it. He called for it.
Wait a minute. The counter. He's got him up in that fireman carry position. What's he setting up for? He rolled him onto the apron here. Maximus holding on by a thread and surviving.
That was the finishing maneuver, too, of Maximus.
Pushing the chair out of the grasp of Nevon. I don't know if you noticed. That was quick. We got a little...
Here we go. Here's Maximus ascending to the top. Maximus going high risk. He's got Nevon down. This is his moment, his time in this matchup to put away the champion.
Oh, a swan bomb executed to perfection, crashing down.
Soaring and scoring.
Maybe taking a little bit out of both competitors there.
Almost certainly did. Both men are down and out. This has been a crazy main event.
It's like a damn war in there.
What a night of surprises. I tell you, I mean it. This has been absolutely amazing. And Maximus done kicked up there, and Nevon has sat up.
Oh, he kneed him in the face, but it doesn't look like it did a damn thing.
Just angered him.
Oh,
this is not where you want to be in there with Nevon.
The more damage you do, the stronger he seems to get.
This is totally a predator. And
now he's looking for it.
Look at that. Them hard shots. They were stiff.
Oh,
and then he just sent him right on the top of his head.
Damn.
Maximus probably thinking back in Philly right now after that damn pile driver.
Talk about seeing birds.
The coffin lid is open.
Uh-oh. This could be it here, Arnold.
The amount of punishment Nevon has dished out.
Go!
Just beheaded this boy with a guillotine leg drop.
Goodness. Damn near disconnected his head from his neck.
He didn't get it before with that guillotine leg drop, but he surely got it now. The end is nearly upon us for the excellence of execution.
Uh-oh.
Or excuse me, the excellence of extreme is fixing to be executed by Nevon.
God, what a damn tombstone pile driver. The last rights pile driver, setting him head first into the casket. And it's closed.
Nevon has, well, Astor shut the lid. Oh, now they're looking to completely lock. As we hear the announcer. Says Nevon. Nevon's won. Oh, now the latch is done. It's locked. Maximus Roman has been put to rest at RessurrXtion.
Will he ever be seen again? We know that Nova was taken out for so long when he got put into that casket.
Years. That guillotine leg drop was nasty.
We'll never see Maximus coming again. What a damn war, though, as we look back at these highlights. I mean, look at this damn
Here's the finish.
tombstone. He jumps up. Boom! Head first. Neck twisted. Body twitching.
Maximus was having a seizure in there after that pile driver. Certainly the neck area, nerves. He's definitely out. The casket has been locked. Nevon has retained the Undisputed Championship here at NUW RessurrXtion. And he's got Asher. He's got Tabitha. He's got all the power. As another soul has been claimed. Sadistic.
Standing on top of the coffin.
Never thought I'd see the day. Oh my goodness, and referee Goldface down for his troubles. Damn. Not a good day for referee Goldface.
Definitely.
As followers of the last emotion, followers of the Ministry of Destruction. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so very much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe from Arnold
and CJ.
And this has been NUW RessurrXtion.